So recently I've been wondering, what am I playing and do I even like it? So I decided I'd make a brief review of all the games I've been playing for the first time over the course of the last year or so. First up is Side Pocket. Found this game while browsing the SNES library on the Switch. Played it with a friend and we really enjoyed it, to say the least. The soundtrack is very good for a game in general, especially just a pool game, which is what it is. 9 out of 10. Now for GTA 5. Well, I know I'm really late to the party, but yes, I played GTA 5 for the first time this year. I don't have much to say other than this game deserves every bit of praise it gets. I enjoyed the story, yes, I chose NXT, and while GTA Online has a broken economy, it's still fun screwing around with friends, also a 9 out of 10. Alright, for Black Ops 3, Call of Duty isn't really a game for me, but last spring I was told about zombies from a friend, and initially I wasn't very intrigued since high score-based games aren't really for me, but when I actually played Black Ops 3 Zombies, I was very impressed with how fun it was, and it didn't feel as repetitive and boring as those other high-score games. The campaign isn't anything to write home about, but I don't mind the multiplayer at all. 7.5 out of 10. Next up, Counter-Strike 2. I don't have too much to say since I just started playing this with a friend, but I like the atmosphere and the people you play with. No matter how weird you try to be, you will never, ever be the weirdest in the lobby because it's Counter-Strike 2. I'm not very good, but it's still pretty fun, so 7 out of 10. Men 23 and 24 were the main sports games I played over the past year. Since it's Madden, it isn't anything special, but it does the job. I just wish there was an actual competitor for an NFL game to make EA step up their game, but who am I kidding? I only really put Valorant here to say how much I hate Riot Games as a whole, forcing me to get an entire launcher to play 5 lackluster titles, if you can even call it that, then making it very complicated or nearly impossible to get the shitty game off your hard drive. I've seen malware easier to get rid of. But Valorant as a game is just a ripoff of CS2 with powers, to put it simply, so 2 out of 10. Just recently started playing SNES Super Soccer with a friend, and I've already had some memorable moments while playing. Overall, it's just a fun time, but the controls do show their age. 8.5 out of 10. I've had Kirby in the Forgotten Land for quite a while, but I just started playing in the summer, and all I have to say is it's a really refreshing game in terms of a fun, easygoing experience. Ice Kirby is a bit overpowered, but you can make the game a bit more challenging by avoiding the ability. I wish it would have a real hard mode, but I don't mind. I wouldn't consider this game a waste of time at all, so 8 out of 10. For Nintendo Switch Sports, I think it's more of a revisitation since I've played this game before, but I think it has its issues and shortcomings, but I also think that it's overhated. Starting with some of its flaws, it doesn't have boxing, a mode that would have worked great with the Joy-Cons. The soccer mode just feels like Rocket League at half speed. The net sports feel too similar, like tennis and volleyball, but the sword fighting mode can be fun at times. I enjoy playing tennis and badminton modes, and I'm ironically an absolute unit in ranked volleyball, 6 out of 10. I don't even know why I put it on this list. I played this game 3 times, but Tough Enough, from what I have played, is a pretty fun traditional fighting game. I'm not the biggest fan of this type of fighting game, but I do play some Tekken every now and then. Played it with the same friend that I always do, so 5 out of 10. That's about it for now, but if you have a game you want me to review, you can let me know.